Good day. We are the Beans Knees for the BizCafe simulation done in Business Foundations Fall 2016 Section 2. Our group consists of 3 members, Aniel Galwan, Emily Iconlub, and Kyler Tiber. Our instructor is Miss Fast.
Overview. When we sat down to create the Beans Knees, we had no idea what kind of coffee shop we would create. The 3 of us had talked some in class, but we didn't really know each other's personalities. After discussing some of the basic decisions, we realized we all liked coffee shops that were off the beaten track. We looked for ones that were not perfect and had its own style. Many people our age share similar tastes and try to find hidden gems. With Biz Cafe being set in a college town, we thought it would be a good route to follow as well. Throughout the simulation, we had the option to change our coffee, our style, and our prices. We felt too much change would upset our customers and take away from what our business is at the core. By the end of the simulation, we achieved 5-star ratings for both our ambiance and service. Our work had paid off. When making decisions, we really tried to think ahead and see what kind of obstacles would come our way. We wanted to be prepared if there was an accident. We wanted to set prices at a good amount so we would not have to change them further on. And we took into consideration cost-benefit analysis. One strategic decision we made was buying insurance. At one point, our espresso machine caught fire. It was terrible. Luckily, because we were so forward-thinking, we had insurance and only had to pay a $500 deductible rather than $6,000. A second strategic decision we made was staying ethical and not falsely advertising that we were fair trade certified. Lying to our customers would not be fair and would have ultimately hurt us. We had high-quality coffee. That's it. That's all we could advertise. Our choices, which kept us in line with our standards, were our best choices and turned out the best results. Financial success. When we started out, we did not do too great. The simulation took adjusting to because the information provided was so ambiguous. We experienced multiple technical difficulties that some of them never got fully resolved. This negatively affected our company's awareness. In turn, it decreased the number of people we had visit our store. They had no idea who we were. Fortunately, we had a break when we were able to figure out one technical difficulty, and we were able to upload an advertisement. Because of this, we did not turn a cumulative net income that was positive until the 4th period.
After the 4th period, our income stayed pretty consistent until period 7, where our income saw a major increase. This increase continued until period 9, and then we saw a small peak in period 10. Our customer satisfaction started out really rough until period 8, where we saw a 4% increase. Our customer satisfaction increased into period 9 and hit a serious peak in period 10, putting us at 71%. Our 3 main key success factors are listening to our gut instincts, being consistent with our brand, and putting our customers as our main priority. When it came to the special decisions, we usually went with our gut instincts to decide whether we should implement something or not. An example would be whether or not we should train our staff. We decided to go through with it because we wanted our employees to be comfortable in the workplace and understand their job more clearly. This resulted in our employees being pleased with our effort to make their job easier. Another factor that helped us succeed was being consistent with our brand. Our customers were pleased when we decided to keep our old furniture because they liked the feel of our coffee shop and wasn't comfortable with change. The last success factor we had was putting our customers as our top priority. We knew that our customers would ultimately decide our success, so we wanted to keep them in mind with every decision that we made. When our customers were upset, we tried to make decisions that would satisfy them. Some examples would be changing the lighting, hiring employees to shorten lines, and trying to base our hours of operations to best fit their schedules. Overall, team projects are hard. It takes effort, more than we thought. We had to select a time we could all meet, we had to be there on time, and we had to be prepared. If we did not do all of these things successfully, then the team took a hit. We made compromises at times and learned to state our opinion with facts to back them up. This does not usually happen in group projects because people often don't care. Even though sometimes it was hard to tell from the surveys, we concluded that every decision we made surrounded the idea of what the customer was happy with. On Yelka.
The Biz Cafe is just a reflection of how our future careers might look. We could be having a partnership or compromise, taking responsibility, and prioritizing the customer will be takeaways that will help us forever. With this simulation, we saw how each one of us needed to be compromised not only in attending each session, but making sure that we were giving our full potential in the decision-making process. It was common to see that we had different ideas and how to make the decisions, so we were constantly looking for more information and data that could help us take the best decision. Taking responsibility was a takeaway because we weren't responsible only for the grade we were going to get, but we were also responsible for our customers in the simulation. We were in constant communication to find the best way for each of us to have an impact in the simulation. At the same time, we had to take responsibility over bad employers, insurance policies, fires, and other decisions that affected if students and professors would like to buy our coffee. At last, connecting the class and the simulation, we learned that customers are our top priority. The business strategy and plan circles around the idea of what will make them happy, and when we started putting them in the center, we saw how our revenues and satisfaction levels increased. Thank you for being with us during this experience.